but this is how we're gonna do it. You see the title of the video? A bunch of stuff breaking on this Tesla. I don't know what to do with this thing. But my 12-volt battery, which is the small one, died on me. And yeah, I don't know what to do now since my actual battery got replaced. And now my 12-volt battery got replaced. Like, what's next is the question. And it's just problem after problem. It's getting kind of annoying. But we're working with what we got. So working with what we got. Zephyr with the first comment, just joined. What happened to cause a 12-volt battery to die? I've been having battery issues like crazy, guys. All right, reading the comments. Okay, your battery died again. Yep. What's up, Nathaniel? Man, it's just problem after problem. Like, what's next? Hey, Nico. What's up, Jay? Hey. What's up, Sarah? John, the battery, the original one, 2021. I haven't changed out the 12 volts, so it's been since 2021. So that's about 4 years. Ariel, what's up? You're in the next vlog. Go follow Ariel. She's living the van life in Bay Area. So huge shout out to Ariel. We did a van life tour, and the video is gonna be up tomorrow. So save notifications. Yeah, she's gonna be in the vlog tomorrow, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Got a tour of her van named Otter. So thank you, Ariel. Get a new Tesla, don't be cheap. Does the 12-volt die a lot? Apparently it does. Well, no, 4 years, so 4 years of time is okay, right? That's expected, but I don't know what's next. Sounds like you certainly have a faulty battery. John, that's the 12-volt battery. It's different than the actual battery. Did anything in particular happen historically which might have caused the battery to die, or was it just random? It was pretty random. What's up, Ariel? Oh yeah, thank you. So basically, I was chilling, and then my fridge stopped working, and then after my fridge stopped working, also my USB port stopped working, and my sunshade stopped working. So all the electronics on board were like dead, and I was just like, "What's going on?" And so I immediately checked everything. I was like, "Why is this not working?" Opened the door, and as soon as you see a 12 volt. Well, at first it said replace the battery, and I'm like, again? I just changed it at 128,000 miles. And so I asked ChatGPT, like, what does this error message mean? And ChatGPT said, hey, it's the 12-volt battery, the small one, and not the big one. And so it scared the hell out of me because I thought my battery was dying again. And so it was just like this whole nother issue and problem that, yeah. And so in tomorrow's vlog, you guys will see what happens. It's at the end of the vlog, so I'm gonna save that for you guys, unless you guys want to know what happened. Voice is soft. Is it soft? Because I have this one, and it's on. It's in there. Unless it's not. Can you guys hear me? The 12-volt battery. I don't know if it's a lead acid battery, but I just know it's a battery. Thanks, Ariel. Okay, volume's okay. Zephyr, the battery charged now, or you want waiting for someone to boost it? Maybe if I get more people in here, I'll announce what happened to my battery. Actually, yeah, it's the title of the video anyways. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened. So, um, we'll wait for more people to get in. Chris, did the 12-volt get fixed? John, here you just fine. Oh, thank you. What's for dinner? Steak and rice, baby. You already know. John, it's a 12-volt battery that would also be in a regular vehicle. So apparently they're the same. Yeah, 45 years typical. Someone says dog food. Don't be jealous. All you gotta do is get your own. No veg. Well, yeah, we got the spinach right here. You guys didn't catch the cooking part because I cooked this like a couple days ago. Just put it in the microwave. Thanks, Ariel. Yeah, we got the spinach. Someone says, "Where's the adobo?" JPB. Adobo sounds great. How long have I been living in my car? Giovanni, about a year now. Yeah, about a year. Mr. 10, did I replace it? Someone says, Joe Rogan, RIP. What do you mean? Yeah, spinach is so easy. All you gotta do is put it in the microwave and then it just thins out. Ariel, I try to stream every week. Doesn't so happen that way, as some of y'all know. It's kind of random and sporadic. But yeah, I try my best to pop in here at least once a week. If not, once every 2 or 3 weeks. It's very random. Jay says, when am I going to be back in SoCal? Man, I heard San Diego is really nice in the summer. And that's what Nomad Brad told me. And he met a lot of van life people there. So, who knows? Although I do have a lot of interest, like people that want to car camp in SoCal, so that might be an option. Thanks, Ariel. It was good. Throw in the microwave. Ariel also has a microwave in her van, which you guys will see tomorrow in the vlog. 10 a.m. PST video coming out tomorrow. Hi from the land down under. What do you mean? K Coffee, I know. Nomad Brad just purchased a new truck. It's a white one. It looks pretty cool. He's renovating all that and like, yeah, he has a whole project on his hands. So, I had my first Tesla Vandal yesterday. What? While charging at a destination charger, Frontier. Tell me about that story. What the heck? Will I upgrade to a Cybertruck? Probably not. Saludos from Tijuana. Okay. Yuri Bay Film. Okay. So since the title of this video is my Tesla battery 12 volt dying on me, kind of want to tell you guys what happened. You guys will see it in the vlog tomorrow if you guys want to watch it. But so it died on me actually when I was car camping, and I said my car may shut down unexpectedly, which is kind of crazy to think. But the 12 volt battery got replaced by a mobile service technician by Diego. Shout out to Diego, man, from the service center. He swapped out my battery, the 12 volt. At first, it didn't work, and I was dead. I was like, what the heck? Why is the alert system still here? And so the guy was like, oh, my bad. I forgot to take out the kill switch or something like that. It's like, what do you mean? So Diego, mobile service technician, thank you. But he kind of messed up on the first round because he was kind of nervous. He was a subscriber. He's probably watching this. I don't know. But yeah, he popped up to service the car. He was pretty nervous because like he watches the channel like 2 months ago, and so I was already in Phoenix, and my Tesla died on me and all that, and so I guess he was watching a lot of the videos, and like he didn't plug something in because he was fumbling his words and stuff. It was crazy, but I was like, bro, it's fine. Like, um, yeah, and so he swapped out the battery, forgot to plug in the kill switch, or something like that, or unplug it and replug it, and so it didn't work the first time. And then when it did, or he plugged it back in and then it worked, I was like, oh, okay. And then the alert system went off, and yeah, so the 12-volt battery got replaced, and now it works fine. But yeah, Rover is now at 130,000 miles. So, what's up, Nico from Chicago? Onyx, what's up? Sorry, I'm gonna catch up on some comments here. Oh, checking in from the Hilton Head, SC, South Carolina. What? Jonathan. John says, "Hey Nico, how are you, man? John here from Edmonton, Alberta. Ooh, sounds fun. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I've been meeting a lot more people. Um, the YouTube channel is doing great. We just signed on like I don't know how many more brand deals, but it's got to be around 4 or 5 that I signed recently, and I can't. Well, if you guys, yeah, there's a lot of brand deals coming along, and it's the big guys too. Like it's not the small guys; it's like the big ones. So channel's growing. Rover's running fine. We're almost at 60K subscribers, man. Can't complain, man. So I'm good. Um, had 2 batteries replaced. 2019 Model S from Philadelphia suburbs. Ooh, PSU doctor. Ooh, I don't like batteries getting replaced, man. I've had my fair share of getting batteries replaced. My God. Speaking of battery replaced, my iPhone is like 20% all the time, so I got to get that replaced too as well. So battery issues, man. Susie says, "Hello, Nico from California. Be safe, son." Thank you, Susie. Zephyr says, "Currently there as well." What? Nathaniel, okay, has a question about getting a 2021 Tesla or 2023 and up. So I'd highly suggest if I were to do this all over again, I would get the standard range LFP Tesla Model Y. And the reason for that is because LFP batteries can charge to 100% very often, and it's good for it's okay for the battery. Whereas the long range, which one I have, can't do that. So if I were to do it again, I would get the standard range LFP battery. And yeah, the miles are lower, but hey, you get that LFP battery. You know what I'm saying? Peter, I know my battery luck is just amazing. Oh, The Last Airbender. Love the name, by the way. I'm a huge Avatar fan. Um, Uncle Iroh, shout out to Uncle Iroh and 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 Aang. Okay. Anyways, I love Avatar. Um, how much did you end up paying for the Reaper's battery? Go watch that video. It's how I got it from what was it, like 13 grand down to $1,200 just paying labor. It's a whole story on that. If you guys want to watch that video, go ahead and go through the files because I have that video out too as well. Um, Jody says, "Should I buy a Tesla?" Okay, by the way, my Tesla referral links have been maxed out, but I've been finding a way to weave around it. And so I've been using, this is legal by the way, I asked ChatGPT. I've been using my friend's referral link, and they've been paying me to use their referral link to give it to other people on the channel. And so you'll see sometimes in the videos, they'll say, use my friend's referral link. And so they give me a little bit of a cut, and then they get the referral since I've maxed out on referrals. And it actually worked. Shout out to Dan. Dan gave me his referral link. Was like, hey man, pay you a certain amount of money, which I don't want to say, but I used his referral link, put it on the channel. He already got 2 people to buy a Tesla, within like 3 days. And yeah, so that's a thing. So that's been kind of cool. Angel, I'm eating a steak, which is kind of cold now. Ariel, Bob has a referral link too. I know. There's like, and now I'm using my other friend's referral link. So I took cause my other friend was like, or Dan was like, yeah, save it for other people. I just wanted two. And I was like, all right. So then, yeah, another person, her name's Tina. So Tina's referral link is now in the YouTube description. So um, there's like a line now, I guess. Yeah. Agent says, do I play GTA? Only if it's GTA 6. Nah, I've played GTA 5 before. It's fun. I like GTA. It's like a whole open world game. Yeah. Um, someone says, buy a Tesla off TikTok. What? I feel like every time I talk to you guys, I'm eating. Is that a weird? Is it a weird thing? Ooh, Pino. What was it like to work at Tesla? Good question. How do I answer that without saying? Because I signed an NDA, right? And I can't say insider information, so I got to be real careful on the stuff that I say about it. Fast paced. You learn a lot of things. I would say teamwork is the ultimate, you know, thing over there. One thing I really learned is go fast alone or go further together. Mukbang Ario, I know. I feel like I'm always eating, and it's like, you know, when I was competing for competition, I would watch people eat like unhealthy food, so I could get that same satiating feeling without actually eating it. So try saying my name. Shouria's Vibe Hub. Oh, we got a herb from Stockton. What's up, Tony? What's up, Tony? What's your destination? What's your next destination city? Um, I don't know. We're chilling in the Bay Area for now. You know, visiting family and stuff. So, am I streaming using Starlink, Ariel? No, I actually tried using my Starlink, and I don't know why it was really slow. Sometimes it's really fast, sometimes it's slow. But yeah, my Starlink was not up to par. I was trying to upload a video in 4K, and it wouldn't want to upload. So it's in 1080p. So tomorrow you'll see a 1080p. I was in Phil's today. If you guys go to Phil's, get the Mocha Thesaurus, my most favorite coffee drink, and get it like light sweet. Oh man, if y'all want to buy me a coffee, send a super chat or something like that, and you'll help my coffee addiction. Hello from Houston. No one important. What? You are important. I feel like superchargers hurt my Model Y battery, Owen. I went on a road trip from SC to New York and back up a couple days later, my battery died on me. What? Owen, can you share some info for the people? Can't just put that in the chat and have no context here. How many miles were you at? A lot of people would like to know. Ariel, Mocha Sora. Mocha Tesora. It's like, it's milky, like chocolatey, but like coffee. And if you can't tell, I'm like kind of wired right now because I drink coffee at like 5 o'clock. It's probably not ideal if you're trying to sleep. Oh, Pino, Yeah, I am in contact with Sandro. Like I was texting him yesterday. Um, yeah, cool content creator. Go follow him. He's on his way down south, driving the Pan American Highway in his Tesla Model X, and he's doing that while getting knocks left and right. Like he's living in his Model X. It's pretty dope. And he has the same rig setup almost as mine. Drawer pull-out system, water tank, Starlink, EcoFlow battery pack, white car, right? Yeah. Oh, Mundo says Jackery. How's Jackery? Okay, I haven't got the Jackery yet, but that is the next sponsor on the channel. So that's actually coming in real soon. And yeah, getting sponsored by Jackery, man. I have like a bad luck with batteries, and so maybe I won't have bad luck with external batteries. What's up, Joel? Someone says stop eating dogs and cats. What do you mean? The Clay story. Thank you. Your story is so inspiring. I appreciate it, man. If it weren't for Tesla laying me off, I would not be here today. It's crazy how the turntables, but um, with each situation that you're dealt with, hey, man, not everything's gonna go your way, and that's just life, right? And life is all about your response to things and how you deal with them, because everyone has bad stuff that happens to them, but everyone's reaction is always different, right? You can always respond to situations in a good light or a bad light. You get to choose. And I chose to do something with the situation I was dealt with, which was being laid off. And, having a positive mindset with anything that happens to you. Just try your best. Do your best. Whatever you're dealt with, whether you're sweeping the floor or whether you're managing a whole entire team, you always give your best, right? And that's no matter what. That's what I was always told when I was playing football. Is if you can't sweep the floor better than the next guy, then you're not gonna freaking make it. And so I always had that attitude of like, do your best no matter what you do, right? Respond in the comments, man. Nick and yeah, Zion, what's up? Yeah, I got the Zion hat. I got this in Flagstaff, Arizona. Why not get another job, brother? Oh man, so let me tell you. Let me tell you guys. I'm making more money now than I ever had working two jobs. That's insane. How does a Tesla car alarm work with Sentry mode? Good question, Edmundo. Um, so apparently, if you're in the car, you open the door. This happened to me once. There'll be a loud, like, I forget what kind of sound it is, but it's like one of those Halloween sounds. Where like, dun-dun-dun, so I open the car door, and it was so loud inside the car. So it plays the speakers, and it has an alarm outside. And so that's what happens if you forget to unlock the door from the inside, which I'm human, right? Yeah. I'm going to have to go with the tribe of Moab. What do you mean? Mario says, what did you do at Tesla? I was a production supervisor working on the Tesla Model Ys. And I was in multiple departments, quality. I was in production. I was in, yeah, the outside of the car, the inside of the car, underneath the car too. So but can't say a lot of things like internally wise, right? That's very general, right? So again, can't say a lot of stuff about inside working inside Tesla because signed that NDA stuff, right? So gotta be real careful. Oh, Joel, saving the East Coast for sometime soon. Um, I've been saying that I've been wanting to go on the East Coast, but yeah, it's in the plans. Oh, why reverse? Because I'm using my facing camera to talk, and that's how it is. What's up, Zemo? I guess no ladies here today, huh? Yeah. Jr. How long do you plan to do this Tesla living? I don't know. I tend to take things day by day now, and not. I used to think like everything had to be like a set goal end date, right? Like I'm gonna do this for 5 years, or like. But now it's like, or college. I used to obsess over like graduating college. I'm gonna finish at this exact date. So I think as you get older, you just take life as it comes, because you never know what hand you're gonna get dealt with next, and just take life as it is, right? Because I don't know. I used to plan everything out, and now it's just take it as it comes, right? Catch it up on comments. Uh, Mario, how much were you making a year as a supervisor? So production supervisor, highest I made was 120, 120 per year. Yeah. Oh, Tony, thank you for the $5. Let's get that iPhone battery changed before July. Let's level up before tariffs. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you. Yeah, this phone battery is done. It's cooked. This phone battery is cooked. Like, I kid you not. Every time I step out of the charger, like to go just walking, it's at 20%. I'm like, I literally just walked from point A to point B, and then it's 20%. I'm like, bro, like, I think it's because I use my phone just so much as a content creator. I just have bad luck with batteries, guys. Like, it's insane. Not to mention, Fluffy's cracked. If you guys follow the channel, you know that I dropped this guy. Um, but for those of you that are new, this is my buddy Fluffy. He's like my Wilson, and he cracked. Oh God. Phildo, what's up, Phildo? Nice to see you on the channel again. My iPhone is iPhone 14. Humble says hi. What's up? Lick, lick these nuts. Says you are homeless in California. Correct. Um, yeah, correct. Keith says, what's your favorite aspect of the Model Y, and what are your thoughts on the new one? Ooh, my favorite one. Thoughts about the Model Y is climate control, full self drive. Man, there's so many things. Um, no noise, dry smooth, electric charging is cheap, 15 to 20 bucks. Uh, Damn, there's so many different things, man. I really like the Tesla, and if I had to choose one thing that I really like about the car, um, it'll probably be the climate control. Um, you can run at 70 degrees the whole night, and yeah, it's like a mini hotel when you're inside it. Like think about it. Like you could run the car without leaving the engine on because there's no engine. So climate control is my favorite part about the car. Uh, Elon broke up with his new boyfriend today, Tony. Okay. um, Lithium ion batteries is oh my god, I can't. There's so many different comments. Um, oh my god, we got Pino with the $10. Here's a little sign of appreciation for what you do. Aw, thank you, Pino. Appreciate you, man. Uh, Thank you for the super chat for $10. Man, yeah, I try my best to, like what I said earlier. How you do one thing is how you do everything. If you're doing the small things great, right, it'll flow into the other parts of your life. And so everything that I do on this channel, I put my heart, I put my soul into it. And like from thumbnails, from title design, to editing, to music, to B-roll, to these sponsors that I bring on the channel, I make sure everything is like as good as it can get. And like I try to better my best every single time. And when I put out the videos, I try to make sure like it's good for you guys, and like I really want you guys to feel what I'm feeling and stuff like that. And like these videos I put out are more like a documentary thing, like document versus creating. And like yeah, I put my heart and soul into all these titles, so everything that you see on the title, it's well thought out. And like yeah, everything I try to do on this channel is for you guys. So if you guys are watching the channel, all 193 of you guys, thank you. I really do appreciate you guys. um, Catching up on more comments. Dinner with Nico time, Flux. Thank you. Edmundo, yeah, the cops, did they catch the guy that broke in the car? Okay, I'd highly suggest watching the video tomorrow. I'll leave it up to you guys. Um, Actually, I haven't even put it in the video. I did call the cops though, but they actually did not come. Sarah with the solar. I get the hype with electric, it's just the damn battery. Had my battery start acting up. Two other than that, it's good. I know. Yeah. EVs, man. EVs. That's the downside of it, is the battery. But there are warranties to protect you with the Tesla. There is like, if you get a refurbished battery, there's a 50,000 mile warranty because it is a part that they replaced. But then there's an original 120,000 mile warranty that you have on a Tesla Model Y. But do keep in mind that each model is specific. So if you get a Model S or X, you have, I think it's around 150,000 miles versus the Model 3 and Y. But then you got to keep in consideration that there are standard range, long range, all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, performance. And so each one has a different battery warranty. And so mine, when I try to get it swapped out, it was quoted at 13 grand for the actual refurbished battery. But then I found out I was on a 100 and I found out I was at a 50,000 mile warranty on the refurbished battery that they swapped out. And so instead of paying 13 grand, I was able to pay 1,200, which is just labor. And so there's these warranties to protect you if you're still skeptical on buying a Tesla. I have not paid for a battery replacement, and I already had two. And so that's like 26 grand worth of replacements, and I only paid $1,200. Should be another YouTube title. It's like I got $26,000 worth of battery replacements, but only paid 1,200. So thank you, David. Nico, keep it up. Channel's great. Thank you, thank you. Volkswagen ID Buzz will be perfect for you. Zemo. Okay, so in tomorrow's video, just a sneak peek, there is an ID Buzz on the channel. So if you guys want to watch the video tomorrow, notifications, keep them on, because Man, it's gonna be cool. It's a full-on tour of the ID Buzz, full electric, and yeah, it's a cool little tour with Taylor and Zervon. They actually live in it part-time, traveling across the U.S. So if you guys want to watch that video tomorrow, save it in your calendar. Yeah, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And PSU Doctor, see, it says, I've had, oh, it smells like weed. It smells like weed, yeah. I had 2 battery replacements for free. See, someone else. Armando, yes. Top and the front windshield are cracked. Not gonna fix it because, I mean, yeah, it's just if I replace it, it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna crack again. So it's like, why not just leave it cracked? And my thinking is, it's cracked. Like, there's beauty in that, right? Not everything is peachy clean, right? Mobile tech from Tesla will come to you for 12-volt battery replacement. Yeah, Krieger Metal. Yeah, they came to my Tesla and they replaced it for free, which is pretty cool. And so, but it sucks because I really thought that it. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff breaking on this thing, man. Just gonna be brutally honest. It's like had to change out 4 tires, had to change out the axles. I had to replace the battery, the big battery, and then I had to replace um, the 12-volt battery. So it's like a lot of things, not gonna lie. So just being fully transparent, right? And this is me at 130,000 miles. But then again, keep in mind, no one else is really living in the Tesla, and so that's probably why I'm getting all these issues. So you can't compare my situation with the average daily driver, you know, driving like 12 to 15,000 miles, um, because they are not living in the car like I am, right? And so if you kind of compare my lifestyle with someone else that's just driving it on the daily, um, it wouldn't make any sense. Um, but then again, I guess in a marketing perspective, it kind of looks like these issues would happen to a regular person. But in actuality, it's like I'm driving so much, I'm traveling across the U.S. all the time and going to different parts, and I'm always, you know, charging my car and all that, and you know, yeah. Um, Tony says move to Alaska. What's in Alaska? Great views, I'm sure. Yeah. Tires are wear and tear. 12-volt battery is wear item. Yep, they aren't meant for living. Yeah, someone on the channel was like, yeah, it's not meant for RV. Yeah, I can see that. Is it bad I bought a car that's at 200K miles? Random. Depends on what car it was. Paul says, how much additional weight do you carry in your car considering your situation? Um, I actually don't know the weight of it, but I do know that I took out the passenger seat, which reduced the load, and then which the seat was what, maybe 50, 60 pounds? And then I added an additional um, cabinets here, a bed frame, and that's microwave and EcoFlow battery pack. So you're talking only maybe like 200 pounds, maybe. I would be very generous on that pounds, because the bed frame doesn't weigh that much because it's wood, and this is wood. It's not like these things are metal, right? So, are you China Mac? Are you trying to Mac? Is that? Are you China Mac or are you trying to Mac? Where am I? It's still day here. 8:04 p.m. It's still daylight. I know, I love it. It's because it's almost summer, and summer is my favorite month. I hate winter. If you guys know me, I really love the heat, and I'd rather be in the heat than being in the cold. That's just who I am. It's my preference. Right? Everyone has their flavor. Yeah. I like the China Mac. Are you trying to Mac? Are you China Mac? Anyone else have any tongue twisters they want to play on the channel? Um, Tony Toastu, like Sally sells Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Tony says, "Yep, your true, real use case to study the issues you're having still will not go into the electric car world." Yeah, like this situation right here, like living in a Tesla is very different. Like, I don't think much people are kind of doing this, and to see the maintenance stuff that I'm having is like, it's like speeding up the lifetime of the car. Sorry, it's like actually yeah, it's speeding up the lifetime of the car. Well, not it's speeding the lifespan shorter. God, I don't know. I'm fumbling my words. It's making the car degrade faster. There's electric Chinese vans much better than Tesla. Yeah, I've seen some, and they're nice. Like they have massage seats. They got like these LED lights inside. It's crazy. China Mac TV. What? That's funny. How much do you estimate you spent on repairs so far? Um, I lost track after I had repaired the axles and the tire replacement because those two were 3 grand, right? And so, if I had to calculate it, the last repair that I had to pay for was a Tesla battery, um, which okay, so 3,000 plus the labor for the Tesla battery replacement, which was 1,200. So math, right? And so that was pretty recent. Oh, we got Michael Salazar. What's up, Michael? Um, Welcome back to the channel. Indico greetings from Austin, Texas. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, I'm having a good night. It's 8:07 p.m. and it is light outside. I love it. You know what else I love? Blueberries. Anyone want a blueberry? Nope. It's cold. Shout out to Michael for the $5 super chat. Thank you. Nice and cold. Oh, did you use your EcoFlow to recharge your battery? I have not, Joe. Yeah, not yet. Someone's playing some music. You don't want to get demonetized up in this thing. How are you still in contact with the ladies from your trail video? Tony. I was actually supposed to meet her up, but I was looking at the temperature in Phoenix, and it's already like 103 degrees there constantly. So, with that said, I don't know if I'm going to return back to Arizona. It is 100 degrees. It's crazy. Um, how's dating while homeless, Tony? Okay. Um, it's actually, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Are you still doing food prep business? Flip Warrior. I have not. No. I seen some free dog and cat meat on the side of the road. What? It's in a bio. Oh, okay. Lake Tahoe has actually been on my list. So there's actually a person on Instagram that wants to meet up over there, so we'll see if that's in the cards. Yeah. Vaden, thanks for asking. Vaden, how are you? Everything is fine? Question mark. Yeah, everything's good. Channel's running. YouTube's running. Although I really wanted my video to be 4K tomorrow, like in 4K, but it's gonna be uploaded in 1080, so 1080p. But it just takes so long to upload a 4K video versus a 1080p, and it's like so much faster in 1080. It's like, I mean, you're talking about hours with 4K versus like 1080 only takes like an hour. Yeah. Oh, Tony, yeah. Um, got your fitness journal from the Patreon sign up. Yeah. Um, yeah. The Patreon, if you want to go over there. Yeah, I put my workout stuff over there. I also try to put my diet plan in there too as well. So, yeah. Zenobio, what is your primary income? It's YouTube and brand collaborations. Yeah. Thanks, Long. I support your journey. Thank you. Yeah, blueberries. Very healthy for you. It's an antioxidant. Yeah. DoorDash. Heck no. I'm making more money on YouTube than this is like my highest paid month. So it's pretty crazy. Why didn't you say my full name, Long Schlong? I don't know why. I guess why. John of the Jungle. I see you fixed the plant. Fixed or demolished? Ooh, this is like a metaphor, right? Like you only see what you see on the internet. But what's behind it may be something completely different. That's marketing right there, huh? What you see is what you get until you see what's really going on. I'm going to subscribe now, all because you said my full name. Love it. Voice is still soft. Yeah, I don't know. It might be a transmitter. Oh, he's fake. So this is Fluffy. He is a fake plant. And yeah, I don't have a real plant because it's gonna be too much to take care of. Yeah. Oh man. So sometimes I like to put my stuff away, and I like to sit. I like to sit on top of this. And so sometimes what I like to do is to like just chill on the top of this. Let me show y'all. It's just to do this. Kind of just chill. I can't read the comments from here, but like, yeah, it's really far. You should try playing disc golf. Damn, I could read that far? That's cool. um, yeah, if I had some friends, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, but so yeah, sometimes I like to chill in here. Just like to take a look at the view and kind of just, yeah, kind of just relax right here, and pretty cool because this is my home and my backyard. So anywhere I go, I could just do this, pop up in the parking lot, and yeah, this is my running water right here. Pretty cool. Um, home is where you park it, right? Okay, let me go back to the comments so I could read them. Okay. Okay, let me go back to this. Uh, Tony says, how much for feet pics? Yeah, I don't know. Never really priced it. If you guys have any recommendations, that'd be pretty cool. How long have you been living in your Tesla for? About a year now. How do I sleep? In the bed that I have over here. Um, Tony, electronics repair at Santa Clara will change that iPhone battery. $90? Oh, that's the average battery replacement. Yeah, I've been shopping around actually. I've been looking around some battery replacements because yeah, I've been having bad luck with batteries apparently. So okay. Whew. Make great Thank you. I make great video. Who said that? Glenn says, Nico, you make great videos. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I try my best. The difficulty of keeping the focus on something is difficult. What? What the heck? Lost jeans? Okay, about the feet pig. What the heck? John, I wish I could take a Tesla and travel around to all the music festivals all summer. Man, we could go to like Coachella or something or EDC. Yeah, I remember those days. 2016, Coachella, EDC. Those are pretty fun times. Man, 2016 was a vibe. Like, y'all remember 2016? Like, all the music that came out there? Like, if you noticed, like, well, I noticed, like, if you go to a gym or something like that, they play a lot of music from 2016 and 2017. It's insane. Like, just go around and you'll hear 2016 music a lot. And I think that was just a good era for music. Is it just me or like, am I speaking facts? Uh, Sir Capent, I'm Filipino. Tony says, how much to strip at my bachelorette party? What? Being a, sorry, Pino says, damn, I'm like reading these comments and having no filter. Um, like, maybe I should pause before I read these things. Uh, do they even make music anymore, Edmundo? I know, right? Like, the music now is like, I don't know. It's not, it's not a vibe sometimes, you know? It's just like, ugh, yeah. Matt says 12 volt died at 40K? Jeez. What Tesla model do you have? That's crazy. Yeah, mine died at 130,000 miles and I've had it since 2022. But for the life of the car, it is a 2021. So you're looking at 4 years of 12 volt battery life. And I'm pretty sure that soon my climate control will probably start having issues too. And so I'm hunkering down and knowing that that might happen soon. And that's just the fact that I'm going to have to deal with. And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So, Matt says he has a Tesla Model 3 2018. Oof. You got the outline that's the quarter bright, that's metal. So you know those Ones are kind of getting there, you know. They're kind of old, but you know they still run. I still do see a lot online where 2018s are pretty good. Is there anything in Tesla fine print that would void the warranty for living in it? In other words, not just using for driving. Civic Leo. There is no fine print in staying living in it. So, yeah. Do you ever use a laptop in your Tesla? So how long does it last for? Ian, I actually do have a laptop, um, and it lasts for, I don't know, I haven't calculated it, but I know that I'll be on my laptop and it'll like be on low battery. So I just plug it in my EcoFlow battery pack. Tony says, have you cleaned the air intake of your climate control systems? I have not, no, but I did replace the cabin air filters in Arizona, and that was hard. I actually filmed it, and I recorded the whole thing, but it's like 30 minutes of film. Like, it's a lot. And so I ended up not posting it because it felt like a tutorial where, like, I was ripping out the trim, I was taking out the air filter, I was ripping the under passenger, like, um, light system, and it was a whole mess. And, like, I put it all back together, I guess, because I used to work at Tesla. And, yeah, so is this live? Yes, it is live. Simple Life. Um, oh, Chase says, I just purchased a 2021 Model 3 with 60,000 miles on it. Anything I should be worried about? Model 3, 2021. Uh, well, my upper control arms had to be replaced at around 80,000 miles. So keep a lookout for any squeaking in the front. And yeah, keep a lookout for your tread tire. Use a penny and then try to see how much tread you got left. Because Tesla tires wear out really quick, more than the average tire. Yeah. Tomb says, "Hello, Nick. What's up? Do you charge your laptop using Tesla's battery, or you used your laptop on its own?" Um, I have the EcoFlow battery pack, so I charge my laptop with that, and not the actual Tesla, because the USB port only has a wattage of like I think it's like 60 watts or something, very low. Tony, tell him about your tire wear. Yeah, if you guys want to watch the short on that, you guys can. Um, yeah, I have a video on that where it shows my excessive tire wear. I actually see a customer right now. I used to work at GNC, and I see a customer right now walking by me that I used to serve all the time. That's funny. Okay, anyways. Oh, I also got recognized by a subscriber today at a supercharger, and yesterday I got recognized by a person in the gym. Um, was like, hey, both of them were like, hey, are you the YouTube guy? I was like, yes, that is me. Do I have hardware 3 or 4? I'm not too sure. I haven't even checked on that. Um, Snipes Halo, do you think it's due to all the appliances always plugged in, or I don't know, like so much supercharging? I asked the technician about supercharging. He said that shouldn't have an effect on it. Then I don't plug in any of my appliances into the Tesla. I plug it, well, except the fridge, and the fridge only uses like 40 watts, which is like super low. And then the microwave I power with my EcoFlow battery pack, so I'm not really running any appliances other than my low wattage fridge in my Tesla. Tony, did you apply to other car companies? So, Diego, shout out to Diego who repaired my 12-volt car battery. 12-volt car battery? Is that? Yeah, 12-volt battery in my car. Weird play of words, right? Um, but he had swapped it out, and then he said that if I wanted a job back at Tesla, he could refer me in. And he said that the people that were laid off are now back at Tesla. But in my head, I was like, damn, I'm making already enough from YouTube for now, right? It's up and down. Um, than I have ever. Actually, yeah, this is the most I've ever made, even at Tesla. So, um, yeah, I politely declined, and then yeah. So, anyways, that was the whole thing. So, Zenobio, chase your dreams. Yeah. If you got a goal and a dream, whatever it is, whether it's following your passion, whatever you want to do, as long as you put in the work with these two hands, anything's possible. Uh, you know, be consistent, and if someone tells you that your dream is not attainable, which I had a few people tell me, you gotta ignore them and you gotta keep your head forward. And you know, like you can't listen to the people that say it can't be done, right? Otherwise, you'll be in the same spot, right? And so, my message to you guys is like, if you guys have a goal or dream, you want to be a YouTuber, you want to be a filmer, photographer, uh, you want to be anything in life, you know, you can become anything that you want to be, as long as you know in your heart that, you know, you can make it happen. And this is important, right? Remember this is write it down. If you got a goal and a dream, I remember when I was working at Tesla, I had wanted to be a digital nomad. Now it wasn't YouTube. I didn't know what it was, but I wrote down that I wanted to become a digital nomad and leave the workforce. And that was the end of that year in 2023, I think. And it didn't happen in 2023, but it happened in May 2024. But I had wrote down that dream and goal that I wanted to become a full-time YouTuber, and yeah, and it happened. And now here I am, foolproof, talking to you guys as a full-time YouTuber for since August last year. And yeah, dreams don't work unless you do. And so if you got a dream, write it down, and you got a goal, you got to write it into existence. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't happen all in here. Like, it's got to happen somewhere on paper where it's physically written somewhere. And so I read this book called Think and Grow Rich, and it changed my perspective on like making your like dreams into reality by writing stuff down, saying it physically to yourself every morning and night. And so, yeah. Thanks, Chase. Congratulations. Yeah, sorry, I go on these spurts of rants a lot, and it's just, yeah. Um, let me see comments here. Uh, Zenobio, Tesla factory's brutal work. Yeah, I worked there for 5 years, and you know, worked 12-hour shifts, 3 to 4 days a week, and it's not easy. But I saved up money when I was working at Tesla. I made sure I was debt free, like, you know, and it's just like, it's like you layer these bricks, and you lay. This is what Will Smith said. You lay each brick as perfectly as you can lay a brick, and you keep stacking the bricks on top of each other, and you keep your head down and keep putting the bricks, and then eventually you look up, and you got these walls of bricks. But it didn't happen just overnight. It happened through consistent laying of the bricks. And so I learned that in football is like, you know, consistent discipline through time is it's gonna get you places, man. Oh, we got Pino with the $10. Thank you. Um, did you ever get a chance to meet Elon? I did not. But he did come to the factory every now and then, so. What does NOIS stand for? I don't know. Edmundo, oh, I don't know if I'd use Will Smith as a role model. He slapped a man on live TV. Okay, so this is what I'm saying about like what you see is what you get. is like stuff like that seems like it would be planned, or like certain things on TV, they seem like they would be planned, right? And so like with media marketing videos, right? What you see is what you get, and you have to kind of take things for face value, right? And kind of think for yourself and like, is this actually real or is this like planned? And so like even the news has certain things that want to twist your words and all that, right? And your ideas, right? So I encourage you guys to I encourage you guys to kind of take a step back and look at things in a, I don't know, take it for what it is. But then I'm a Libra, so I was born in October, so I am like two sides of the coin kind of guy. And so yeah, if there's ever a fight, I always like say, hey, if there's is there something I'm not seeing here? Because usually there's one side and there's another, and they want to butt heads, right? But like there's always two sides to a story, and so um, yeah. Someone says his hat says Zion. He means Scion your hat. It says Zion. Yeah, it's backwards. Leo gang. Hey, who else is born October? Kale with a rational mind. Yeah, it's like um, don't take things when you first see it. Take it, digest it, look at both sides, and say, is there something I'm not seeing here? Because if you look at a 6 and if you look at a 9, like in one angle it looks like a 6, but the other angle it looks like a 9. And so no one's right. Sorry, no one's wrong. It's just a matter of perspective sometimes, you know? Uh, Civics, the Leo, Scorpio, we got a Scorpio in the house. We got Tony putting the 6 and the 9 on the screen, okay. But you see, like if you look at it from one angle in the front, it looks like a 6. But you look at the other angle, you step around it, looks like a 9. And then you're going to be having these people butting heads like, no, that's a 6. And like, oh, that's a 9, dude. I know that's a 9. And so like, you kind of like, bro, like just walk the other way and it's a 6. And then you're just chilling back here like people arguing over like which side looks their side, right? And it's like, okay, it's like people have these different perspectives, right? And so I read that in a book. It was in, I think, the book Grit by Angela Duckworth. And there was these two people rowing, and they were rowing each in the opposite way. And then, yeah, one had a 6 and one had a 9, but they were rowing the other way. And so if you row the other way, it's like, how are you going to ever row the boat in one direction, right? You're going to have these two conflicting stuff. That's NOI. Oh, it's Zion. Yeah, it's Zion. What's up, Jake? Yin yang, Fildo. Yeah, it's a yin and a yang. There's a push and there's a pull. There's night, there's day. There is light, there is dark. There is a fork and there is a spoon. And so um, there's these dualities of life, right? Man, I could go on and on about these like perspective shifts. G Dot says I look like the police, and QE says I want to help. I love it. Was I born in the 209? No, I was not. Cloud9 says, oh, see, speaking of nines, Cloud9 says, hey, Nico, watching you from New Zealand, have you ever thought of doing the solar build like Sandro, giving you many options, especially in the long summer days like climate control? Um, I actually thought about that the other day, and I was like, why didn't I get solar on my hood? Um, but man, I don't know, like what my options are to kind of keep this Tesla or get a new one or get a used one. It's just there's so many problems coming at it right now where it's like I'm thinking about swapping it out in the near future. I don't know when, but taking into account it's at 130,000 miles and it's having this many issues, might be. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, what should I do? I'll leave it in your guys' hands. We're running the live. It's been an hour 10 so far. I think the last live was like 100. How long was it? 2 hours? I was cooking steak in the back of my Tesla. Tony says, would I live in a van? Nah. Yeah. Jeffy issues equals content. I love it because I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, I was like, dude, if the more that my Tesla dies on me, the more issues I have, the better the channel becomes, which is really bad. But like, it's true though. Go Juniper, Ray. Yeah, I know. Phildo says, swap old grill out. Carlos says, how am I powering the microwave? It's with the EcoFlow battery pack. Tony says, keep it. Jake says, Nico, do you watch other YouTubers that do van life? Yes. Watch Christian Schaefer. She does the van life. I also watch Roaming Reckless, Maria. She does the car life, but in a Land Rover. Who else do I watch? Who else do I watch? I watch Sandro's channel. Who else do I watch? I don't really watch too much. Nikki Delventhal's every now and then, and then Sarah's channel every now and then too. Sarah Berkowitz. She's actually Nikki's cousin, the one that lives in a van right now, but she lived in a Prius for a couple years. Tomb says, how do you live in a car worried about the girl? Man, get rid of the girl. I'm just kidding. No, I don't do that. I don't know, man. I ain't got a girlfriend, so I don't really know how that works, man. So, what state? Chris, California. Tim says our 21Y is at 105K. Ooh, you're getting there. Reaching the triple digits of the 105. Yeah. At least it's not 150 or 200 yet, you know? And you're still under the warranty, 105. So you got the till 120. Francis says it's dark in San Diego. Wow. John says Sandro's way braver driving in South America. Yeah. He's yeah, he is brave, man, for going down there. M3 Fever says my 12-volt battery died 2 days ago on my Model 3. It lasted 3.5 years. Wow, okay. So if mine died at 4 years, that was, yeah, that was around the time it should have gone out. Yeah. So I guess the life of the 12-volt battery is like 3 or 4 years. Wow. That's weird though, right? Like, it's pretty short. Your cap words tell. I should have worn a different hat, maybe. Yeah. 140 bucks for a new 12-volt. Ah, Jake, Trent the Traveler. Yeah, I watch his stuff too. I knew I was missing somebody. Yeah. Chase for install 2. It's around that range, so. Civic says he's getting a warranty part replaced for the pinched wires. Interesting. Do I have auto insurance? Of course I do. It's actually illegal not to have it. Juan, I think I answered the question like 3 times, or no, like once. Yes, I do have auto insurance. And then Tony says, Jake from State Farm. I love it. Yeah, it's getting dark. Uh, it's getting pretty dark. Yeah, I got Tesla insurance actually. Yeah, Tesla insurance. Eric, are you getting the new Model Y? I thought about it to get the Juniper, but it doesn't make any financial sense because all new cars drop like a rock immediately after you drive it off the lot, and so yeah, it's out of the question. Although it does look cool, it does look nice, but I guarantee you in about a year or two, it's not going to be worth around 48, whatever it is at now, right? It's going to be worth like 30 grand or something like that. Horrible. Yeah. Glenn says, I would love to see you go to Yosemite in the Redwoods. I actually do have a video on the channel. It's in the very beginning. It's in June of last year or May. But I did go to Yosemite, and the video didn't do well. Probably because I didn't have living in a Tesla in it. It said exploring Yosemite National Park. And so, if you want to watch that video, it's in there. Yeah. How much do I pay for car insurance? Um, Car insurance, I think it's around 138. Yeah, about 130. Yeah, something like that. Ours says, want the Model 3, but also the Cayenne. The Porsche. Well, the Highland, the Model 3 looks pretty cool. If you guys are watching the channel, drop a like the video. It'll help out with the algorithm and stuff. So if you guys are still on this channel, all 163 of y'all, I appreciate every single one of you guys. But yeah, hit the like button, and yeah, this is it's a cool thing because it's a random Friday. How's you guys' Friday doing? I always wanted to shout. You know, what really gets a lot of engagement is like when you guys post like where you guys are from. I think a lot of people like having their city or state shouted out. So where you guys at? I'm gonna shout out and drop all of you guys where you guys are at. Okay, we got R with California. Tony, am I going to the club? I don't think so. We got Seattle in the house. Okay. We got San Diego, Francis. We got San Jose, Tony. We got Toronto in the house. We got Hawaii. We got Jacksonville, Florida. Excuse me. We got Teddy, Connecticut, Orange County. We got Sacramento. We got Boston. We got Mars. What? We got Fresno. We got North Dakota. We got Cleveland, Ohio. Seattle in the house. Kale. We got New Jersey. I need to do an accent. We got Fairbanks, Alaska. Nice. If you guys seen the Northern Lights, I've been seeing a lot of posts about Northern Lights. We got Portland, Oregon here. We got Arizona. We got great state of Missouri in the Ozarks. Where's that? Philadelphia, we got Arizona. Fairbanks. Oh yeah. We got Newark. What? California? We got Connecticut, Clovis, California. Where we got the agricultural land in the building. We got deep in Elon's brain. I don't think that's a place, but we got Tony in a parking lot like me. Okay. We got Amityville, New York. Nice. Damn, we got a lot of people out here from different parts of the states. What as I said, Florida, Connecticut, New Jersey, New York, Arizona. I mean, you're talking about way different states. That's cool, guys. You guys are all from the U.S. That's dope. Tomb, we got Thailand in the house, too. We got international in the building. Okay. Heirloom. I haven't been there. We got Massachusetts, okay. We got Scottsdale, okay, Arizona. I was just there a couple weeks ago. It is hot in Arizona. Seatown, we got Virginia Beach, Woodward Park. Thad, you're an inspiration. I love it. Thank you. We got East Oakland in the building. Louisville, Kentucky. We'll see you, Tim. Northern New York. I heard upstate New York's really good. Connor. I heard upstate, yeah. I heard upstate is like lots of like different color leaves in the fall. That's what I've been hearing. And so it is 8:45. Wow, still kind of light outside, just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, we got $20. Is it $20? Yeah. Oh, thank you. What? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. $20. Super chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. If you guys want to send super chats, help out the channel with going to museums, going to buying steaks, cooking in the back in the car. Yeah, they help out a lot. Um, we got Florida in the building. AGs, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Remember you guys from last time. Oh, State of Misery, Missouri. Love it. You should go north during summer. I know. I know. That is a big issue heading down south. Tomb says, I love your Tesla conversion video. I enjoy watching it. Hey, thanks. Yeah, my 12-volt battery died. We got Nelson Aloha from Hawaii. I know Hawaii has been popping off lately because of the Lilo and Stitch movie, which I still have to watch, and I still have yet to watch. So, yeah. We got Stockton in the building. Okay. Chipotle or Kava? Chipotle gang. Aloha from Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii. Ray, we got the $5 super chat. Buy yourself a Starbucks. Thank you. I actually bought some coffee today, so that paid for it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have you ever got a girl in your car before, Mark? Like as in sitting in it wise, yes. Yeah, the battery situation. It's just I just have the best luck with batteries. Like my freaking phone batteries, man. Yeah, what a night. Let me see if I can get you guys some more light. Oh, here's the light. Can you see me? Oh man, what a day. Uh, yeah, I went on a 5 mile walk today because yesterday I had ice cream. I had Ben and Jerry's, and it's like 1,000 calories, and it just felt so bad, so I just went on a 5 mile walk. Yeah. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Tony, do I rap? I do not. When's dinner? I already had it. Uh, need to upgrade, man. Love your channel. Oh yeah. I don't know. Who knows? Blue Jays says ice cream. That's 5 laughs. Reminds me of football, man. Walk it off. Gordon, for real? Yeah, I did. I went on a 5 mile walk, so I literally walked it off. How many calories is 5 miles? I don't know, but we did it, and it was in the morning. It was a pretty cool walk. It was on the water, and the water smelled like very salty. Yeah. Oh, we got the mosquitoes in the building too. We got everyone from across the country and mosquitoes. Okay. Oh, gotta wash dishes soon. Just pour this in water. Might as well just put this on soak. See, I do the same thing you guys, but outside. I wash my dishes. Hawaii van life. That sounds fun. Some people were like, "Hey, you should rent out a Tesla in Hawaii and do some content out there." So I don't know. That sounds like a cool plan. But yeah. Do you eat the entire pint of Ben and Jerry's because you're homeless, Tony? Um, kinda, yeah. Cause like there's no freezer in the Tesla, so yeah, I kind of just had to eat the whole thing. So, but anyways, did you guys watch Mission Impossible? It's actually really good. And then I have to watch Lilo and Stitch still. So, um, but Mission Impossible is a good 8 out of 10. Uh, I would rate it a 10 out of 10 if it wasn't 3 hours long, cause that thing was long. It was like 30 minutes into the movie, and then the opening titles come out is insane. Like, what the heck, bro? Thanks, Tomb. Appreciate you, man. I need a van. Ice cream addiction's real. I know. I heard people are with the new Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, like the revenue that it got is like insanely more higher than in Mission Impossible. I've been hearing, and so that I still have to watch. So that's on the list. Ford Transit, I know that'd be cool, but I like the uh, I like the Tesla. If you didn't you work at Tesla before? Uh, if so, how did you like working with them? Was it stressful at all, or question mark? Of course, it was stressful. But stress breeds like ingenuity and innovation, and the harder it is, the better you're gonna become. So it's all perspective, right? And so things that are hard and difficult, those are good for you because they are going to make you into a better human being. And like when you go through struggle, especially shared struggle, like dude, like you're gonna find a way in order to fix a problem. Those things are good because they teach you. Like if it were easy, everybody would do it. Number one, but if it were easy, you know, what enjoyment is if something's like super easy. It's like you kind of need a challenge, right? So, did you meet Elon in person? No, but he was maybe 20 yards from me before. So, yeah, I've seen him in real life and stuff. Very tall and a very quirky guy, but and he's very odd when he speaks. Like, yeah, he's very like he stops a lot in his speech, and like you'll hear it in the videos when he speaks and stuff. But in real life, it's kind of interesting. Lucas isn't a little small. How do you have room for all your stuff? Um, I've been doing it for about a year, so I've been making it work. Did you go to Unplugged Performance events, and are you going to Florida with the Tesla Owners Club? I never heard of Unplugged Performance. Interesting. I'll look into that. uh, Elon is like that one awkward cousin you're forced to be with. Not wrong there. Uh, yeah, it's like very like he'll stop his speech and then like say some funny stuff like out of nowhere, and then like he'll go back to his thought pattern. Um, but yeah, he's a cool guy, like interesting person, you know. Yeah. Uh, woo. Here we go. Greenwood. We're getting into the deep meat and potatoes here. Why did you decide to live in your car? Well, short answer: to save money, to travel, and to be outdoors. Um, but yeah, to save money for sure was it. Calculating like not having rent, utilities, gas, water, garbage. Um, yeah. We got someone playing music over there. But yeah, I wanted to travel and see the world, the U.S., right? And one of those ways was in a cheap way in doing it is by living in a car. Um, you'll actually see a lot of people doing this. It's not like a foreign thing, especially the people that like to travel to national parks. Um, and so, yeah, I really wanted to see the U.S. and yeah, the way in doing that was by living in the car. Your battery died again? No, it's my 12-volt battery. Yeah. We got someone playing music in the background. Put y'all on mute real quick. Okay, we put y'all on mute because we have a person playing some music in the background. Um, we might as well put y'all on a. I don't know. We might just end it, man. Because honestly, I'm hella tired. Yeah. Angie's family, what's up? How many times do you hit the gym or up per week? I go to the gym maybe 6, sometimes 7 days a week. Yeah. Can I change the 12 volt? I would, but I don't want to break anything. Good night, little bro. Thanks, Tony. Bench PR 275. Squat 315 for 6. Lucas, I did take out the passenger seat. As you can see, there is no seat here. And this is my Tesla van. Um, okay, no music. Good. Yeah. Thanks, Jake. 10 a.m. PST tomorrow. If you want to watch the new video, it's about a person broke into a car while I was sleeping in my car, and it actually gave me nightmares because homeboy was smashing the window next to me, and it was pretty scary. So, um, a lot of things randomly will happen while I'm living in the Tesla, um, and I just use it for content. Whether it's my car breaking on me or whether it's things that I see outside. Yeah. Oh, fellow Spartan. Hey. Good night, John. See ya. Flux, sleeping tonight. Neighborhood. Oh, hotel. Yeah, hotel parking lot. But yeah, pretty scary. Yeah, I was in the Tesla, and then this car next to me, about 6 spaces down. Um, all I hear is like the window shattering, and then someone was like hitting it repeatedly, and all you hear is the glass shattering on the ground, and someone smashing a window, like the the side mirror, and it was just being bashed and broken, and I was kind of scared, and yeah, so that gave me nightmares for a couple nights, and it is what it is, right? Alberto, what's up? May bless, may best wish, love you, dude. Oh, thanks, appreciate it. Do you see yourself returning to corporate America future later in life? Who knows? But not anytime soon. Gym stuff. It's spiffy. Does not do well on the channel, so it's usually car life stuff. I was looking at analytics, and the moment I put gym content, people click out. So you got to be niche down. That's what YouTube's all about. Phildo, I did call the cops. They never came though, because no one was hurt, and so I think they prioritize people that are hurt on 911 calls. So yeah. Damn, there's 170 people still on here, man. You guys have not left. Interesting. Yeah, but welcome to the Spiritual Oasis, where I have my bed frame right here. I got a lot of camera gear. Yeah, so this is where I sleep at night, and since I don't use the passenger seat a lot, I just took it out. Yeah. Yeah, so this is home every night. Ugh. It gets a little crowded sometimes, but we make do with what we got. I'm super excited to get sponsored by Jackery, guys. Like, it's crazy. The power bank they have is like super powerful. Where I'm looking at getting an air fryer, man. I'm looking at getting a induction stovetop, but who knows, like, what the future holds? Cause man, I got the notification and all that, and I was like, what? So keep a lookout, guys. The channel's growing. More sponsors too in the channel. Flux, we love you, bro. Thank you. Yeah. MK, I'm in California. Yeah. Would I get a dog? I don't think so. I thought about it tough, like for a while, and I don't think it would work. It's because I travel too fast too often, and yeah, it's just would smell up the car and all that. Yeah. Yeah, but oh, it's getting cold now. So yeah, I've been at this park 2 days in a row. I went to a coffee shop today. Um, Responded back to a lot of emails. I did some work there. Actually uploaded the YouTube video. It's coming out. So yeah, and I walked this morning, so that was cool. Um, do it all over again tomorrow. But we got the new video coming out tomorrow. Um, Super excited for that one. Uh, kind of living like a trucker. I knew truckers who had all their stuff in a small amount of space, like your Tesla. Yeah, it's kind of cool to have everything you ever need in one spot. So like, if I gotta grab food, it's right here. If I gotta change my clothes, it's in one spot. If I want to um, I don't know, like literally everything's here. Like I need to edit, I'll grab my laptop. Um, yeah, it's just it's a different feeling because you have everything with you, and it's like when you go somewhere, you have everything you have. So, which is pretty dope. This is by the sponsor, um, by Nomadics with the roof box. If you guys want to watch that video with the roof box, it's on my channel. But anyways, I'm gonna go shower, I think, because it's like 9 o'clock. It's getting pretty late, and so I've been streaming for like a whole hour. We'll see you guys. Good night, everyone. We will see y'all. There's a lot of flies too and mosquitoes. We'll see y'all in the next, tomorrow's video, 10 a.m. PST. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all you guys, 149 of y'all, and at this point, I'm investing in your journey. We gonna grow old with this channel. I love it. Yeah. Hey, it's all about the journey. It's never about the destination, and always be humble. Remember where you come from, and like, you know, things go wrong. Yeah, but it's always our response that matters, and you know, yeah, just I really do enjoy making these videos, and like I do enjoy documenting everything and just showing you guys the journey, because you know what's the journey without some struggle, man? And the journey is all the ups and all the downs, and so you got to take it all in stride and be thankful for where you once were, and be thankful for you where you are now, and be thankful for everything and this channel. And thank you guys, A&G's family, MKW, Tree, Stefan, Corey, Blue Jay, all you guys. Yeah. Corey says race car driver. Wow. All right. We'll see you guys. Bye.